Hello everybody, my name is Pickifying, and welcome to another mod showcase review sort of thing. And today we will be testing something that isn't very big because it's not up there. And it should take me about 7 minutes to record, so I hope I get it done about that time. But there's nothing up here because it's a really small mod, and it's really awesome at the same time. Under Tools is where I can actually find the stuff. The mod for today is the GravityGun Mod, which I will show more of once we actually get into the lab. So let's get in here. When we first enter, let's look up. Okay. Try to reduce some lag here. Really need to get that new computer because that'll help me out a lot here. Anyways, this is what the GravityGun looks like. This is on an armor stand that's invisible right now, and I think it looks pretty cool, but not cool enough to be. Actually, yeah, it is cool enough. Okay. So basically, in our special chest today, no other item could be there except for the GravityGun, which is not there because I took it out for some reason. There it is, and it's crafted with a diamond, 4 ender pearls, 2 iron ingots, a glowstone, and an obsidian. Kind of pricey, but really, if you have the right stuff, it'll work out. Alright, next up is the supercharged GravityGun, if you couldn't see earlier. Now, what the supercharged GravityGun does, opposed to the normal GravityGun, is it is a lot more powerful for one, and it does a little special perk that I can show you once we're up in the testing area. But anyways, it's crafted with diamond, 4 ender pearls, 2 iron ingots, an obsidian, and then another star, opposed to the glowstone that's up there. Alright? Yeah, so I'm not going to take that one because I'm going to show you the other way that you can get this without using a nether star. Because, of course, those are hard to get because you can only get them from the wither. And this is our testing area up here right now. It's kind of set up, and basically what I'm going to show you is how to get these supercharged without the nether star. So this is how you get it. All you have to do is get struck by lightning, and since I don't want to have to go out and try to get lucky enough to get, totally slammed by one, but, so I'm just going to use this little command pedestal thing that looks awesome, and it should get me. It only works in survival, so I'm going to go ahead and get struck, and it should turn into a supercharged one. Boom, supercharged. Now, if that's not awesome enough for you, you can just use the normal one, which in my opinion is a little bit cleaner looking, but then this one's always cool too. Anyways, so getting on to what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and put in a stone block and demonstrate the physics for this. You right click on a block, and you can lift it up, you can shake it around and stuff, you can kind of throw it a little bit, and it'll kind of slide around until it'll find the right block spot, and then it'll place that block there. Boom, just like that. So, when it's in this state, it can bounce. Of course, just like any other block would. And it just stays there, kind of, which I think is really weird, but you can always pick it up, make it go back to a normal block. But the real part of this, if you've ever played Half-Life, is the GravityGun can actually fire these objects all around. So when you left click, boom, it goes crazy. And that's probably the best sort of physics I've seen on one of these, like how it rotates and stuff and how it bounces off of stuff. It's just amazing how the mod developer has done that. But the one thing that's different is when you shoot it out, it's not as bouncy. If you want proof. Ooh, it's kind of tilted there. Like, it doesn't go as bouncy-ful as you would expect it to. But to demonstrate the GravityGun, I'm going to go ahead and go up here, and I'm going to shoot a few shots, and I'm going to try to land it in that kind of bucket sort of area over there. and that was done using the scoreboard and the test for command. It's testing for any sort of entity, because when this is in movement, it is an entity, and so once one enters there, it will power something that tells my score right here to go and add 1. So here we go. Going for the first one. Boom. And it made it. Going for the second one. Boom. I made it. Got 2 shots up there. Alright. Blammy. Bam. I have 15 blocks up here, so. Alright, here we go. Boom. Bam. Bamski. Dude. Bam. Clam. Scooby-Doo. Fansk. Labapoopski. And Kazam. All 15 I made. And as you can see, they're kind of in there, sort of piling up now. Looks really cool, but of course, that was just kind of my own clever way of trying to demonstrate that. But really, you could do whatever you want with this, which leads so much map developing and stuff. I can see a lot in its future, because this mod has just gotten updated, and it's freaking awesome. Now, what the supercharged does, other than, like, instead of just grabbing a block with it and going, well, it kind of went far, but here, like, going, with the supercharged, it'll go blam, and it'll go flying across here. I don't know why it's glitching there, but, yeah, that's better. It's kind of going crazy over there, and as you can see, it's 16 because it's kind of over there in that area, so, yeah. But the real thing... oh, jeez. I just choked on my own saliva. Ugh. So, the real thing that makes the supercharged a lot cooler than the normal one, in tool-wise, not in looks, in tool-wise, is the fact that it can pick up multiple blocks at once and place them down and move them and stuff. Now, I could use this instead of installing World Edit, and that's kind of what I actually did a few times to get rid of my old security craft demonstration and stuff. I just would keep grabbing blocks and shooting them out there, and yeah, basically that. But anyways, what you have to do for this, and I might not get it on the first try because it's actually kind of complicated to do. You need to hold down the primary button, you right click and get a high enough radius, then you release this, you release the primary button, you release the secondary button and then press it again, and then release the primary button, and then you pick it up, and then you can fire it or do whatever you want. So, give me a few tries on that, and I should be able to get it. Oh, dear. Yeah. Let me just place that back down there. Okay. Now try this. Okay. Dang it. There we go. I got it. I can move it around. I can place it back down, but I'm not going to place it back down because guess what you can do with this? You can fire it, and guess what it'll do? It'll explode. But as you can see, it's kind of like a rainbow cube right now. For some reason, this, I don't know, like block chunk loading crap or something, but it separates some of the colors into 3s, and I think that's kind of cool, but just take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and fire it, and just watch it explode. Friggin' amazing how that works, and didn't separate much, but it usually does for some reason, but you know, who knows. But what you can only do it in that like certain range, like this and stuff, and you can like make it bigger, you can lift it up, you can grab different sort of things, and of course I don't know what you'd do that with that, but it's all up to you when you're in this freaking amazing mod. Now time for the rating and stuff. I overall give this mod a 9.5, and it's just kind of crazy how this mod added in that aspect of Half-Life and did it really cleanly at the same time. But before I actually end this, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the config, which is up in here, GravityGun, gun capabilities and stuff, and client and general options. There's a lot of stuff to customize in there, such as like pull speed, distance, and stuff. But these things are awesome. But I can't say much more than this mod is a 9.5, and it is just so cool. You gotta try it out yourself, and I guess I will see you guys inside of the next game. Bye!